talking with one of my friends, you know who you are, about going away to the lake this weekend, and she was like, oh, you should vlog, so I guess I'm gonna vlog. Right now we're still in our city. We have a few errands to do as, like, on our way out as we leave, but pretty hungry right now, so we're gonna pick up some lunch, get some gas, stuff like that. So I guess here's the start. Well, we stopped in at Burger King for food. My husband's probably gonna get something else, but I wanted Burger King, so I've got the chicken fries and a poutine, and I think I'm gonna put the chicken on my poutine. I think that'll be delicious. So that's what I'm having for lunch. Okay, so what I wanted to say here at McDonald's is look at the design on the wall. Like, doesn't it look gross? I think it's meant to be coffee beans or something, but it looks gross. It's just weird. We're almost there, and it looks like there's at least rain in those clouds out there. We hear that there might be some storms coming our way, which would be exciting, but also hopefully we get a couple of hot days as well. But yeah, this is what the drive has looked like so far. I say that's what the drive has looked like, but to be honest, I slept most of the way. We just got to our hotel, and we're wondering what this is. Do you guys know? There's a drain in the center of it, and then there's hooks, and we have no clue what this is. If you guys know, let us know. Pizza, fries,
Did I see him?
and watching,
The young man.
what am I watching? Chicago Med.
Yes.
That's what I'm watching. So we're leaving town here. We're staying in Maple Creek, which is pretty close to Cypress Hills. So we decided to stay there. So yeah, anyway, we're leaving our hotel and leaving the town to head over to Cypress Hills for the first time ever. I just quickly picked up a iced coffee from a coffee shop called The Daily Grind. I'll post just a little bit of video footage after this clip, but yeah, it's their iced cap. I just sprinkled some chocolate topping on it, and let's taste it. I like that. I like that. I would recommend if you're ever in Maple Creek. They are expensive though. This was $6, you guys, and it's like not even very big. So, just saying. I'm not sure what kind of like petting zoo this is, but like you can do yoga with goats, or you can take an alpaca for a walk, something like that. So we're gonna see if there's something fun to do here. This is alpaca poo. Chilling in the shade, hey guys? Hi. Oh, goats are so funny. You guys are so funny. Hi, Tina. You got big chompers. I don't know. Are you guys the biting variety? Hmm? Hi, Tina. There's a bird in there. Yeah. Oh, you like this? Yay! Yeah.
Just beginning. Look up. Way up. For here you can see one with literally thousands of stars, not visible from the city. So spectacular are the views. In 2004, Cypress Hills Interprovincial Park was on August 18, 2001.
Update time. So we had supper at Lone Pine Pizza and Mini Golf. I had the pierogi poutine and it was good. It wasn't my favorite thing ever, but it was good. There was a lot there, but it was pretty expensive there. My husband had a burger, so he thinks it was pretty decent. When it came to having a dessert, I was way too full to have any, so he had a blizzard type deal, a twister thing, and it was just like a normal size cup for a blizzard, and he paid over $10 for it, so that was crazy. And then later on, I just finished an ice cream treat from the general store, and it was just one of those, it's that Nestle drumstick thing, I think it's Nestle, and that was like $3.50. So if you come to Cypress Hills and you want an ice cream treat, go to the general store because they're cheaper. This is called the Mickey Mouse Hills. I don't know if the camera will be able to pick up on quite the hilliness of it, but it's a pretty fun road. I like it. So yeah, check out the Mickey Mouse Hills if you come here. I'm thirsty now again, and before we left for Cypress, I went to pick up some snacks, and I saw that they're selling this Crystal Pepsi that used to be a thing, I don't know when, 80s, 90s, 90s, 2000s? I don't know. But anyway, I don't remember having Crystal Pepsi ever, and so when I saw that they had released them again, I wanted to taste them. Have you guys tasted Crystal Pepsi? So I'm going to taste it now. So to me, this stuff tastes like somebody poured a little bit of Mountain Dew into their Pepsi. That's what this tastes like to me. Have you guys tried these? I'm super curious about them. Let me know in the comments below if you have tried them. Today is beach day. So there's the lake there. Super excited. It's a busy day because this is like the hottest day of the summer so far. And I'm loving it. Well, that was fun. This beach, I will say, is kind of rocky. The sand isn't all that, you know, lush and soft, but we were out for about 2 hours and came back to an almost empty beach. Apparently this lake has something called the itch. Let me know in the comments below if you are familiar with that. I believe it's some kind of parasite. Anyway, it's not super dangerous, I don't think. It's just more of an irritant. And so once you're in the water, you just have to rinse off. You guys, who's going 16.5 kilometers? That's ridiculous. And also, hello. Today we are gonna go ride some horses, which I'm really excited about. I can put a link in the description and maybe in the the cards, where I was talking about my birthday goals, and one of them was to ride a horse. And then that following birthday, my husband gifted me, he surprised me, and he brought me to this place where they do like horse rides and horse lessons and such. And I got to go for a ride, and I really love horses, but I don't know anything about them. I do really like them, so we are gonna go for a ride, and I'm really excited. Love that tail. Look at that.
Feeling good up there, kiddo?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've got an overpriced slushie. This is the strawberry daiquiri. This is the one that the girl at the window recommended. So. And it's actually pretty good. Hi, I hope you guys are all here for the weird angles. These Twizzlers, they are the key lime pie Twizzlers. Oh my goodness gracious. So delicious. Like, you guys should try them. Very good. One thing I wanted to mention about Cypress Hills is they seem to have a lot of bugs. Like, there's constantly bugs everywhere. And I mean, we don't live that far away. We only live a few hours away, but it doesn't seem this bad all the time. But who knows? One bug in particular that I'm thinking of is the no-see-ums. I don't know what their scientific or actual name is, but they're just called no-see-ums because you can barely see them. They're like this tiny little black speck, and they bite you. So this is a bison burger. Looks really good. And then my grilled chicken pesto panini. We just grabbed Subway and now we're here gonna eat it at this park in town. Looks like they've got a little spray park, a couple of sections of picnic tables, which is nice. Whew, it is a windier day today, but I will say we got the Subway from a gas station, Fast Gas, that had a Subway in it, and I would not recommend the Fast Gas in Maple Creek because the products that they have in the store, like the little foodie items and stuff, the price that they have listed isn't necessarily the price that they're going to charge you. Even if you bring it up, the guy at the till was just like, oh, prices change. Like, what is that? No, you charge what is shown, right? But anyway, and then the Subway part of it, it's all attached, so I think it was all owned by the same person because you pay for everything in one on one bill. But anyway, like the drinks were very watered down, and you could just tell like they didn't care about customer service or anything like that. So yeah, I just wouldn't necessarily recommend the Fast Gas in Maple Creek. So we just stopped here at Fort Walsh, and they have these red chairs. This is actually something Canada did for their 150th birthday, I think. They put these red lawn chairs like all over the country. So like when you stumble upon one, the idea is like to see how many red chairs you can find, I guess. And take a picture with and whatever. But yeah, so there's a set here at Fort Walsh. We have seen a few other sets in the years past when we've been around. But yeah, it's just kind of something fun that Canada has in place. And there are those red chairs. They usually have a really great view.
Yeah, so lots of groups, especially indigenous groups, they feel connection to the hills. If you talk to lots of people, there's this creek people.
You've done a great job of preserving this.
Hello, puppy. look like much, but it actually has really good pizza. And they're closed. Bummer.
I was looking at this little drum too. Oh, it's like right there. You just know slowly.
Not really, no. Alright, well, we're all packed up and ready to head home. I picked up another one of those iced coffees, except for this time I didn't ask for the flavor shot because it was $1.25, and that's pretty expensive for a flavor shot. So I just got the regular, and then I dumped a whole bunch of sugar in it, so it actually tastes really good. So save yourself $1.25. Yeah, we're just gonna head home now. We might drive by some natural sand hills, so that might be cool. Hopefully we can make it there on our way back. We're at this place where there's apparently some sand hills. So yeah, we're just in the parking lot, and this is the first one we see. Let's see what else is here. This is definitely such soft, fluffy sand. Feels like butter. So there are cows roaming this area, and when we saw this, I said, well, I guess the cow was just pooped out. There's the sand hill. I think there are some more out there. We just have this hilly range. Ooh, I'm out of breath. And then there's this cowboy boot archway thing. I'll have to read down below. There's a read up on what this is all about. But yeah, just a bunch of cowboy boots, I guess. And they even have crazy carpets you can use to slide down the sand dune, I guess. And up on the sand dune, I got bit. Can you see that red bit? And also on my leg by something, I do not know what. It was black and it was small. Not really sure what, but it is making some kind of, I don't know if you guys can see, some kind of mark there. Do you see it? There. Yeah, no idea. Last meal before we head home. Well, we're back home, back to normal life again after vacation. Okay, I just wanted to wrap up this video I wanted to say a few things. So, when vacationing in Cypress Hills, be aware gas is a lot more money. Their food and drinks and all of the other like concession at the park itself are weirdly high priced. Like, I expected a little bit of an increase for being a tourist area, but this was like stadium prices. Like when you go to like a game or event at a stadium, like things were expensive. Be aware for that as well. I would recommend, unless you're camping or have a gas guzzling vehicle, I would recommend staying in Maple Creek at that hotel, at the Cobble Creek Hotel. The nightly rates weren't terrible, and they didn't charge a tourism tax that a lot of hotels do charge. So that is, and then it's only a 20-minute drive from Maple Creek to Cypress Hills. Therefore, the money you save on your nights is way more than what you'll spend on gas for that 20-minute drive. So that's what I would recommend as well. Bug spray, there's lots of bugs there. I think that's all I would give for like advice type of thing if you're planning to vacation there. But overall, it was a nice time. We had a really great time there. The views were really pretty. I would go into a Cypress Hills vacation with reasonable expectations. I think people had hyped it up a little bit too much for me, and so I was expecting something grander than it was. But if I had gone in with more reasonable expectations, I would have found the views more breathtaking. Does that make sense? So anyway, just go to it with that frame of mind. There is no, so we only stayed on the Saskatchewan side. It is a interprovincial park, so half of it is on the Saskatchewan side and half of it's on the Alberta side. We only stayed on the Saskatchewan side, so I can't vouch for the Alberta side. I hear that the lake on the Alberta side is larger than the lake on the Saskatchewan side, but the lake on the Saskatchewan side does not allow motored watercraft, so be aware of that. Like, it's really, really great for people like us who have like our paddleboard, or for kayaks, because you're not going to deal with like big boats and making waves and having to watch for them, you know what I mean? So it's really great for non-motorized watercraft. But if you want to like fish or do more water sporting or something, I believe you then have to go on to the Alberta side. So overall, it was a really great time. We enjoyed ourselves. There was a lot to see. There were a lot of hiking trails, way more than we could have ever gone on in one vacation. So that's great. There's lots of dogs there. Lots of places there allow dogs inside, which was interesting. So yeah, overall, great vacation. I would recommend it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know if you have ever visited Cypress Hills, or after this video, would you ever be interested in visiting Cypress Hills? So yep, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.